With that, I'm gonna go into the first marketing tip for today, and then I'm gonna kind of toss it over to Ben because we've had some questions in the DMs, and when we get those questions, just so you know, and so you're not offended in any way, we're doing this with everybody. Hey, we're gonna answer your questions on camera. We're gonna answer them in the lives. We do encourage you to drop us those questions, but when you do drop those to us, I'm going to encourage you to drop it as a post or a comment or something so other people can see it. But our efforts are to bring that live here or to a video so you can see that and understand it and help other people. So I know Ben had some other conversations, and so did I, and we want to answer those questions now. So the first one for today, marketing tip for today is create a memorable message. And that's one thing that we had talked about. We had the mastermind scheduled right when this event started, which was talking about introducing yourself in a public forum, in a networking situation, or when talking about an elevator pitch and those things. So what you want to do is make sure it's something that I'm crafting more and sharpening myself. But people need to know who you are, what you do, and how they can refer business to you. And with that, Ben, talk to us about creating a memorable message.
Yeah, that's something that I'm practicing since the beginning when I first started BSN. I knew that was important, and I used to do and I'm still get stuck on it, guys. So I want you to understand, it's not something that you're going to have to create and evolve. And what are we talking? It's your introduction. We even did a mastermind on the introduction. And when people are doing the 7-day live video challenge in our group, meaning they're doing a live video every single day for 7 days, they figure out that the most challenging thing is the introduction, introducing yourself, who you are, and what you're doing, what you're up to. And it's very, and in front of a camera, and to have a little of a, I wouldn't say personality, but just be you, and that's practice and finding your voice. So you have to do this over and over and over again. So practice your introduction, and you don't have to be copying the crazy guy that's going, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And then you have to be you. Some people are,
right.
Yeah, people are like that, because what happens is, if you're going to be continuing doing live videos and it's something you're going to be doing, then you need to have that same energy. You need to have that same communication, that same, the tonality. Just be you, because some days you're not going to be 100%.
Right, and you can't have that disconnect. People will see that. If you're when you meet me or Ben in the streets, we're the exact same person.
Yeah.
Exact same on camera. You remove the camera, I act exactly and talk exactly the same. Depends on the company. I may increase the level of the F-bombs, but that's okay. That's just, but that's just my authenticity. Ben has the same. But if you're, like Ben said, if you're over there trying to be the ShamWow guy and dialing it up and doing all those things, and then you come in and people see you for a different person, that's going to ring all kinds of red flags in their head and guard them up. They're not going to want to trust you and like you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So your introduction is very, very important, a memorable moment. And here's the thing: the most people are the memorable moments is just being you. Even if you screw up a little bit and you talk, people are going to remember that about you. You're you. So there's no one else like you. You are your only person. I know that. I watch a lot of videos, and I have to and watch back the videos and practice those videos and watch them back. It's hard to watch, but you're going to say, oh, okay, this is what I have to work on, and it's okay. I'm still working on it. So don't. And how many live videos have I done in BSN? A ton.
Always. Guys, we're going to move on to number 2 for today, which is building partnerships. Building partnerships. When I was a contractor, what I did was we built partnerships with other trades members that could help. Like we did pools and pool decks. Was a primary focus of our business. Having those relationships with the pool companies, the guys that are out in your pool every week, they can tell you, hey, this pool deck needs some help, or this owner was asking me about this, was a huge benefit to our business in getting additional business, getting commercial pools, getting more residential pool decks to do, all those things. So talk to us a little bit about creating partnerships within business.
Yeah. So one of the secret sauce in BSN, guys, is the partnerships. We have partnerships with I've created relationships. We call them the BSN entourage, or those are the admins and moderators. These are people that we all work together. Matt, we work together. We have Lauren, we have Ariel, we have Gustavo, and Jody, right? So these are people that we've reached out, we've connected, we've networked with, we made relationships with, and we all help each other, and we all encourage each other within the group. And we're all helping each other with our content. We're
ideas.
Yeah, ideas. It's like
other.
Yeah, ideas. And here's the thing: you have to create a syndicate of people around you to work with you. And that's why I always tell you guys when I make posts, when I promote people in the group for doing such an awesome job, for being awesome members, tell those people, hey, connect with the BSN entourage. These are people that are going to engage with you, help you. They're going to introduce them into your business page, introduce them to what you whatever you're up to. They're gonna go into your sphere. The people that I have, like, you would look, if you have, for example, if you have someone like Matt in your sphere of influence, and he's like on your friends list, he's on your business page, and you've created a great relationship with him, he's going to be someone awesome to have in your sphere, man. I'm telling you right now, because when you post something, when you're out there trying to work, you're going to have someone where he's going to be able to comment. He's going to, if you have a question about something or a video, like all these cool videos that Matt does, it's nice to have someone that's going to give you the information versus like someone who's like, no, I'm not going to help you with that. You know? And I know Matt is, and it's a give and take relationship, right? I mean, I understand that. Absolutely. So, you got to find people like Matt. You got to find, I'm not trying to say like me, you got to find people like Lauren. You got to find people like Jody. You got to find people like Ariel and Gustavo. These are the people that are always giving value, and they're going to help out and engage with you and create a relationship with you. That's
all right. And we are in the final marketing tip for 2020 on things that I am working on every day. And that is making performance analysis an ongoing strategy. Okay. What does that mean? Basically, you got to know your numbers. In real estate, how many contacts you have, to how many properties you have, or appointments, to contracts, to closing, blah 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 blah, whatever that is for your business, lead to acquisition, to whatever it is in whatever business. You just need to know what those numbers are. Right now, I'm tracking a lot of the social media, the engagement, the audience building that we're doing, not only in this group, in the We Got Your Back group for my pages. And I'm tracking a lot of those numbers as well. So let's talk about tracking numbers, Ben, and performance.
Yeah.
That's really the only way you can improve.
We talked about last week, I was showing you the numbers for the group and the engagement, right? And you're like, what? Well, like, that's like, 75%
engaged members, something like that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I won't even go into the phone right now. I think for 2,000 members, we are like at 1,500 people that are active members in this group. You're talking people engaging, posting, liking, commenting, just being within the last 60 days, right? That's amazing. That means that we have people in this group that are actually working in the group, and we're out there engaging with them also too. And of course that creates the activity that bumps up the activity. But here's the thing: we're trying to reach out to these people so they can become better. They can get better at the engagement. So we say, hey, it's okay to engage with us. It's okay to post something in this group, comments. And so we're trying to help people out too. And we were talking about the live videos. Here's the thing: we go back again. Your first live videos, you're not going to get a lot of views. You're not going to get a lot of people engaging. But here's the thing: we're going to play with the algorithms. I'm going to tell you guys a quick tip on how to make the algorithm work for you. Before you go out and do a live video, before you go out and post, engage, comment, say like people, say awesome. You're just going to play. You're playing around. If you're going to do a live video in this group, engage a little bit, engage with the BSN entourage. We're going to get the notifications. If you ever notice the live videos, you get notifications when certain people go on live. That's because you're in their algorithm. You're on their friends. It's like, oh, I'll see Matt's on live. I'm like, oh, like, how did I know that? It's not because, no, it's just because I just got a notification. So live videos are very, very important. So again, guys, don't be upset when your first live video you get 30 views. Don't sweat it. But once you build it up, a great example is Lauren's videos when she first started her 7-day live video challenge. From her first video, it just bumped up because more people were seeing her. More people were like, "Oh, who is this girl? Who's going on?" And it went up, right? And then she did her cocktail hour. Balloons. And she had, I mean, the numbers were crazy on that one too. So you have to, it's like a snowball. You have to keep building it up. So sorry.
No, and that's what it is you have to know and get clear on your direction. Again, I said these things because these are things I'm working on, but getting clear on your direction on where you want to go so you can know what incremental steps that you need to measure the performance. What do they call them? KPIs, key performance indicators. There's all kind of fancy words. I'm not the big fancy word guy, if you know that about me, but you want to have those metrics so you can know that you did a better job this week than last week on your posting, because that's the goal. You're posting and being intentional about your posting. So had some great comments today and some great content for this Marketing Monday, buddy.
Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate everyone in this group. I appreciate the members, the BSN Entourage, everyone that's helped us and support us, guys. You guys are all amazing, and it's you guys that we're here. The reason why we're here is it's your support and your encouragement. So we really
100%.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
So with that, we're going to roll it on out. Guys and ladies, thank you so much for spending your time again with us every morning. Tomorrow, we're going to be Tools, Tech, and Apps. Tuesday, we're going to be again on the Facebook Live channel here. We hope you're out there having the greatest day ever. And remember, folks, slay the day, everybody.